Even water intake, that's a big thing. I know some people walk around with like the big gallon jugs because they are trying to drink like a gallon a day. Do you know how many
Yeah,
glasses that you need a day?
I do not. I know I there was one time I had measured it out because I had a chiropractor that I went to and he kind of had given me a calculation and for me I think it ended up being like 6 or 7 bottles of water a day, but I
Hmm.
was also super low, so I think he gave me like a higher number than what it would normally
Then
be.
what?
So as of right now, I don't know. I think you'd found like a cool way to calculate it, right?
So yeah, actually our nutrition class gave us this more like a simple generic way to figure it out. It's not the medical way specifically, so you're not doing like milliliters off of kilograms. This is just very simple and basic. You take your weight in pounds and then you divide that in half and then you divide it by 8 and that gives you about how many glasses you need a day. And when they say glasses, they're referring to 8 ounces of water per glass.
Okay,
So
cool.
let's see here. If we were to calculate that out, what was your current weigh-in?
183.2, so I went up a bit this week.
So 183.2. So we're going to divide that in half. So that brings us to 91.6. And then we're going to divide it by 8. And so it says 11.45. So you would need
Okay.
11 and a half glasses of water. Do you think you've been drinking that much water?
I don't think I have. I've been trying really, really, really hard. I'm probably under that. I'm probably like at 8 glasses a day, so I'll have to up it for
I'm
sure.
one of those people, I crave water anyways, but I think I'm always chronically dehydrated because I have, how do I say, I'm allergic to everything. And it's
Hmm.
funny because outdoors, I love the outdoors, but it's like they don't love me. So I'm always on like antihistamines and things like that. So I feel like I'm always dehydrated. So I know you have to increase your intake for that too. So, what was it? So I was 87.7. So I'm going to convert that to pounds. So for people who don't know how to do that, 2.2 pounds is per kilogram. So I just take kilograms and I times it by 2.2. So I'm 192.9. So I'll just take 193, divide it by 2, and I'll divide it by the 8 again. So for me, I need a minimum of 12 cups of water. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I think this past week too, I haven't been doing well with drinking my water. Normally I'm always drinking water. It's not normally hard for me to at least try to accomplish that. It just depends how busy I get and if I have access to it, then that's when I start like, kind of like decreasing. I do feel like sometimes too, if you're like tired or you're not getting enough rest, you tend to choose coffee over water, and that's not
Oh yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah. Which doesn't count. It doesn't equate to the water intake, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
I remember I read somewhere somebody was trying to argue it did count, and I was like, no, it doesn't. It dehydrates you. No.
yeah. Oh, well, like, what was I gonna say? I know you were talking about like those gallon things that some people run around with. I've got one that it's like, it's funny. It's like, keep going, not quite yet. You're almost there. You've reached your goal, so like it gives you like a whole like,
It's kind of nice, I guess,
incentive,
when you
like
get
I
that.
did
Yeah.
it.
That's like your Apple Watch. Like, you did it. You
I know,
stood
right?
up. And you're like,
Hooray.
I did do it.
I
I'm
did.
awesome.
You love me, water bottle.